Welcome back, beautiful souls. This is Soldier of Light reporting for duty. And I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you have been giving me, as well as the support you've been giving the Light Warrior Network. It's been amazing, the feedback. We have been covering some pretty difficult situations and some things and some truths that have been coming out that some of you, it doesn't resonate with you as much as others. But the truth is, because it's hard to hear, I understand that. For some of you who may not know some of these things, it's the reason why we want to try to get this information out to others and spread the word. The more of us that get the information out, the better. That's what this is all about: is spreading the news, the real news, and not the news that we're told and fed and spoon-fed and force-fed from the media. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for continuing to support the Soldier of Lights channel, this channel. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as all of the beautiful listeners who may listen to this video or watch it at a later time. Thank you guys for tuning in, or for the new subscribers, welcome to the channel, as well as the Light Warrior Network, which all that description will be in the description of my video. Also, I'd like to do a shout out to my nephew Austin. If you haven't, I also have his channel in my description box for his solo artist channel that he has on YouTube. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. He has amazing God-given talent, and I'm just promoting all the light beings that I can, as much as I can. And also, if you get a chance, check out Soul Lady D's channel. She's amazing. She does tarot readings as well. So she's been very, very good as far as the readings she's done for me. So I just, anytime I get a chance to shout out others who are doing great things for humanity, I want to go ahead and spread that message as much as I possibly can. So I just wanted to take a look real quick today at some cards just to see what's going on. I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of messages from others about the fires going on in Canada, as well as the smoke or the yellowish, reddish colored skies and the nastiness that's going on in the air in New York, and just to see what this situation is about. And to see if it's maybe a dark hat operation or if it's a white hat operation. So I just wanted to take a real quick look just to see what Spirit has for us, and um, hopefully that this message resonates with you guys. Oh, there's some cards jumping out already. The Moon card flew out. So that one will be in there. So that tells me this is an illusion of some sort. So it tells me maybe some type of cover that's going, and also it's to cause chaos and anxiety. So I have the Moon card first. So let's see what this is about. A King of Wands. So a leader is the one that put this information out to do this situation, is what I'm getting. And there's going to be something. It's made to create challenges. But it tells me though, this is for a bigger picture. So I feel so far that this is probably a white hat operation. And I have the Seven of Cups. So this is just to cover. So tells me it was choices that were made, but also illusions, like a daydream almost. So it's like not reality, is what I'm kind of getting. Like I know it may affect others. What I mean by not a reality is that it's to cover for something else that's really going on. And I have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like it's to do with littles. I feel like they're rescuing little children at this point. And I feel that these are distractions, and it's meant to do this to distract, because the Page of Pentacles tells me that this is something is developing. And I feel with pages, they're children. So, and I feel like this is something that we're starting to see something come to fruition. And the High Priestess card comes out next. So it tells me that there's something divine in nature with this. But it also tells us to trust what's going on, even though it looks scary. It tells me there's a bigger purpose to this situation. In the Empress card. So the Empress card tells me I feel like there's something regarding children. And I feel like healing and saving, and I feel like this is a big part of it, the situation. So I feel very strongly that this is a white hat op. And I have the Nine of Swords holding up my whole reading. So it's telling me, like, when it comes to the fires, and also the situation in New York, with the around that area, the Finger Lakes area, I know is very affected by that, as well as the Niagara Falls area. Those are huge, major trafficking areas that's going on in those areas. And the Nine of Swords tells me that this is going to cause worry. It's going to cause anxiety, and this is going to cause a lot of things that kind of to be disrupted. And I feel like there's going to be it's an awakening moment, I feel, for others as well about what's going on with the situation. So I feel like this is a thing that's going to cause sleepless nights, maybe for some of the sleepers. That's funny. For some of the sleepers, I feel like it's going to disrupt their patterns, is what I'm getting. And the Four of Wands comes out, so there's going to be celebration from this. So this is there's a homecoming. There's some type of homecoming, that's coming along. So it tells me maybe that they're bringing children back home, for healing and celebration is what I get. And I have the Six of Swords, so there's movement. They're using this for movement. And I feel like this is a white hat operation. Six of Swords, this is a transition point. So we're transitioning. I feel like things that I'm getting tingles everywhere. So it tells me that things are moving along. Things are moving along in this journey, and it tells me that the old, leaving behind the old. So I feel like this is a way of them to travel. The military, I feel like they're traveling heavily in this area, and I feel like there's missions that are going on at this point. And the Hermit card, there's off-world stuff going on with this. So it tells me that maybe there's some things going on with off-worlders, maybe space aircrafts, things like that. So I feel like this is a cloak, some type of a cloak, is what I'm getting. And the Knight of Pentacles. So the military is involved, I feel. This is something that they're doing. They've been working hard at this for a long time. So it tells me that they've taken responsibility for what's going on. They're really doing it. There's going to be truths that are going to come out, about this in the future, and it tells me that this is a tangible way that they can maneuver, with the distraction. It was very distracting, and keeps people inside is what this is for. And I feel like there's a purpose to this, is because they're rescuing a lot of children. There's a lot of missions going on right now under the radar, and I feel like there's a sonic boom in the DC area, and there's aircraft. There's an issue that I read about, some type of UFO crash in Nevada. So, and there's disruptions that I've seen to the ports, for deliveries. So this is prepping. I feel like many things are coming together, plus the debt ceiling they just kicked down the road, which is inevitable for it to crash. Plus the FBI just handed over the information to Congress about, the situation with Mr. B, the drooler, and the drooler in charge is what I call him. And I feel like there's a lot coming. It's all starting to come together, and this was a very creative way for them to, maneuver. So there's a lot of things going on. In the Hermit card, there's an off-world. There's a lot of stuff going on, not only with us, but an alliance of some sort with very old souls, very, very wise souls. And the Seven of Swords, this is all planned. This is all planned. So, and it tells me what this situation is with the Seven of Swords. They were strategic in this. This is a strategy that was put out. And then the last card I'm going to pull for all of you, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So it tells me this is a turning point. This is a big turning point right here. So it tells me that this is for the better, and this is karmic in nature that needs to be completed. So this tells me this is an intervention from God and the divine. So it tells me this is part of what's been planned, and it needed to happen. It needed to be completed in order for this to move forward in a new direction. So the Wheel of Fortune tells me it's a turning point for the better. So this may look scary to a lot of others, and there's going to be some collateral damage that usually happens with these types of missions, but it's tried to reduce the amount of collateral damage as possible is what the military is doing. So this is, I feel, very much so planned, and it's to save children. And this is something that they actually brought into fruition, and there's off-world help with this situation. That's why it's looking the way it does. So I hope that this message resonated with you. This tells me don't be afraid. There is a plan going on. Stay calm. All the things that you're going to see, there's going to start to ramp up, okay? What I'm getting very strongly from Spirit is to tell everyone to stay calm. even if it seems crazy. Okay, that's what you need to be, the calm sound voice for when things are chaotic for others, because it's coming, and it's coming. And so when you see things, that don't overreact. There's nothing to overreact to. Okay, so it tells me that things are being done from the good, and we don't need any huge disruptions. We don't need any type of violence or anything like that for some of the things you may see, because that feeds into the agenda that they're looking for. So this just tells me just be a calm, sound mind. Things are being done the way they're supposed to in a very strategic manner, and that the light has won. And this is just an awakening. This is something that needed to be done in order for others to see that. For the sleepers, I feel too, this is going to cause some anxiety for them. So I feel like this is more of a shaking for some of them as well, but also it's for the military to move undetected in a lot of these areas, and that's what they're doing, is they're rescuing and they're taking down, I feel, some of these criminals, and rescuing children. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope this message resonates with you. Hope you guys are all having a great day. As I mentioned before, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the Light Note Warrior Network. We drop some great content there for some of you who may be listening for the first time, or some of you who may have not had a chance to pick up that channel and listen. The Soldiers of Light that we usually get together on Tuesdays. We're going to have a show this Sunday. We're always dropping knowledge, and it's to ignite a flame in all of us. That's what my mission is, and I know Jason's mission is as well, is to ignite a flame in all of you who listen, and to try to keep you motivated and where we're going, even though things seem difficult at times. So love you guys. Hope all is well. Sending you guys all light, love, and dragons. The Soldier of Light out.